Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Well, tonight we're going to be playing some Green Streak MP, which is the brand new MP mode that has been introduced in this update, and we're going to see how things go. At the moment, that is the only. At the moment, well, it's just that, and I think another. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, there was some lag there, but okay, no, no worries. Anyway, um, so as usual, I'm gonna be doing my usual round of social media announcements, and we're gonna get to the game. Okay. Wait, where's the? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, Slime Pig Magoo, thanks for joining in. Ah, okay. So I'm not exactly 100%. I'm not exactly 100% on time right now, but then again, let's just say that some weird things has happened today, even if there's a lot of things that has definitely happened today for me. But let's just say that not everything went smoothly. Like today, tonight, me waking up wrong and all of that. But oh well. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Um, Welcome everyone to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Tonight we're gonna be playing some Asphalt Legends Unite, where there's actually not much events that are scheduled today, with the exception of one new event that actually showed up like right now that when I checked the game. So yeah, D's Nutus, thank you for joining in. I've seen your name somewhere. I think I've probably seen it in Slampig the Goose chat. So don't worry, that's not a D's bait, considering that it's literally in your name. Oh well, anyway. All right. So I would like to make a quick announcement. I was actually supposed to upload this a while ago, but unfortunately, because of weird sleeping shenanigans, I ended up not doing it. So I was supposed to upload a brand new video a while ago, and it is scheduled for 2:30. Yeah, approximately. Wait, what time is it right now? It is supposed to be scheduled for 2:30 tomorrow morning, which is approximately 2:30, like 2 hours and 30 minutes from now. But unfortunately, because of these weird sleeping shenanigans, I'm gonna have to postpone it a little bit to approximately 3 a.m. So basically, simply put, it is you know what? I'm just gonna have to show you guys. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. That's a placeholder. I'm just gonna have to show you guys right now. Where is the placeholder? Wait. You know what? I'm just gonna use this. Where is it? This is the thumbnail for my brand new video that is supposed to upload. That is supposed to go live like this evening. Wait, where's the controller? Where is the controller? Okay, just gonna. Okay, this is the brand new video that is supposed to go live later this morning. But I'm gonna have to postpone it a little bit, just a little bit, so that I can clean up a few things. It's actually ready to go right now. It's actually kind of ready to go, but simply put, it is basically benchmark. It's basically benchmarking literally every location in Asphalt Legends Unite, showing you guys what are like the most the laggiest places in. Oh, what the heck, Stream Elements? What the heck? What are you doing? Basically, it is showing you the performance characteristics of every location in Asphalt Legends Unite, how bad each one of them are running, and how good is each one running. So this basically effectively breaks down all of your what is this? Probably giving you guys a measure of how laggy a location is. So some people might say, oh, Osaka runs really bad, or let's say US Midwest probably runs pretty bad. It's laggy on my machine or something like that. Well, we're gonna break down all of those misconceptions, and I'm gonna show you guys the numbers, hard numbers, which ones are actually the laggiest in the game. So that's the point of that video. But I'm not gonna discuss that video right now, because obviously that's going to be in the spoiler territory, unfortunately. So do watch out for that video. I'm gonna be posting a premiere, I guess, when my stream finally when my stream goes offline. So don't worry about it. All right, I need to find my placeholder. I need to find my placeholder photo. Where is my placeholder photo? Okay, there it is. So I use this placeholder photo so that I can move things around. That's the reason why, anyway, so that I can properly position stuff. But normally it's just this. So, oh, Alice Stradale, thank you for joining in. You'll be waiting. All right, don't worry about it. Anyway. Before we begin, there's definitely a few things that I'm going to. Round one, this is not Unbreakable multiplayer. Wait, is it round one? I know it's not round one. Oh yes, it is round one. Sorry. Hold on a minute. Okay. So, hold on a minute. What is the name of this? Phantom Boost. Or something weird about this, the name of this multiplayer, which is called Green Strike MP. Did you get the key of the AMG one last Grand Prix? The answer is no. I unfortunately have not. The reason why is because there was this one day last week where I was unable to post my time because of weird shopping shenanigans that has happened, and we were completely bamboozled and were unable to get home normally. So yeah, that's what happened. I wish I could. My let's say my grouping was actually pretty competitive that time, so there was no room for error. So I had no choice but to actually post my time like last minute, and it actually worked pretty well, with the exception of that one day that actually threw off my threw off my threw off my ranking. So I was not able. So I was unable to post a time for round three. Will you do MP2? Yes, that is the point. You probably clicked on this video because of the title, because it says Green Strike, and I will be doing Green Strike. Don't worry about it. That is so weird, Mike. Yes, I missed one round of multiplayer, so that's why I was unable to get the. I was unable to get the key. Like, I landed at third place, so big yikes there. Anyway. Let's start off first with some daily events, as usual, just to get some blood running, just to do some warm up. Wait, come on. All right. Wait, am I forgetting something? I seem to be forgetting something. What do you think about Green Streak so far? Yes, I am actually enjoying it quite a lot because because one thing that's really good about this is that I need to rethink about my card choices, because you can't exactly just just simply steamroll. Simply put, you can't just simply steamroll the multiplayer with the card that everybody uses in MP1, stuff like that. You need to think a little bit, just like in Gauntlet, but not exactly. All right. So here's a new event that I was actually not expecting. So they have a Valhalla event here with some that gives you some VIP points, and the only requirement here, the maximum requirement here, is 5 stars Valhalla. Which, if you have participated in the most recent Drive Syndicate, this one is actually pretty good. So this is definitely going to help me. How many do I have? So how many do I need? 3 plus 5, that's 8, plus 10, that's 18. Actually, that's not bad. 18 blueprints. Okay. All right, let's do it. Engine stroll. Imagine if they combine Green Streak with this is gonna be the most unholy of combinations, but imagine if they combine Green Streak with, hold on a minute. Imagine if Imagine if they combine green streak with slipstream. That's pure chaos. Though obviously not as pure chaos compared to. It's definitely not pure chaos compared to Asphalt Jungle multiplayer, but that's still pure chaos. Hello Sam, thank you for joining in. Oh, I remember the early days when I was playing multiplayer with the Acura NSX. This car definitely brings back the feeling of driving the Acura NSX in multiplayer. When the Acura NSX was actually when the Acura NSX was meta, was the meta king of Class C. Come on, all right. Okay. Okay, so 30,000. Okay, we got some VIP points here, which is great. Alright, nice. Unfortunately, I wish I can claim this. I cannot. Alright. Green streak with slipstream is going to be pure chaos if they do that for the next update. The game mode is really a skill-based player and not friendly for touch drivers. Yes, that's correct. Actually, here's one hack that I would like to impart to everyone in the audience right now, and you're not gonna like this. If you're behind first place, yeah. If you're behind first place, you can turn on touch drive and just follow the flow. If you're normally in manual drive, that's the hack. Now, obviously, that's definitely not gonna work if the first placer is a manual driver, and then therefore they can just simply zigzag you and all of that, and you don't get any nitro. But yeah. That's like a super hacky way to. That's definitely a super hacky way to do things. But then again, to be honest, well, crap happens. Something interesting about the VIP system is that I think yesterday. No, I don't mean I think. Yesterday, I think I have maxed out the highest ranked epic car in the game. Well, at the moment it is. And that's the car with the funky spoiler. At the moment, I'm currently in the process of trying to upgrade that car. Okay. Okay, what do we have? Got some epics. We have some blueprints. Honestly, this is good because trying to find money for 77 blueprints in the Legends store is gonna be a pain. Considering that this blueprint costs like 228,000 credits. My God. Something really interesting that I think it was approximately last week that I reached garage level 48, but I think something really dumb that I realized on Twitter that I'm posting some of my garage level. What is this? Garage level progress is that I think I've made a total of 89. I think I usually make a total of 89,000 EXP every day. And no, I'm not even kidding. I'm making like 89,000 EXP every day. And I definitely will make a video of me trying to min-max the heck out of my garage level. So I'm currently at 900,000 EXP. Give or take in 3 days, I assure you guys, I'm probably going to here's the thing. You guys probably noticed something interesting here. So you guys notice about this car, right? Or you guys probably haven't noticed it. No. As of right now, the game currently has some weird vanity system. Or rather, they're planning a vanity system to add to the game. They're probably importing it from China, from A9 China, right? So as of right now, all of the cosmetics are actually unlocked for all the cars, assuming that you log in. Assuming the bare minimum requirement is assuming that you log in during this update. So, wait, what am I talking about? Not highlighted in the patch notes. You might have noticed. Oh, that's an interesting decal. You might have noticed this. You might have noticed this decal. I actually did not recognize this decal. What's the next one? Ford GT? Yes, Ford GT. This decal was also not available at the beginning. This is an interesting decal, actually. So the Ford GT M4 did not have a decal when it first came out. Yeah. If you're old enough to remember, there was a Stars and Stripes season for this game. There was a Stars and Stripes season for Asphalt, if you guys remembered. So there's going to be a 4th of July spotlight that is gonna happen next season. Possibly a Stars and yeah. There's a total of 4 cars. I'm not really sure. There's a total of 5 cars that are featured in for the next spotlight event. It's obviously not announced yet, but there's a very high likelihood that it's going to be a Venom F5 spotlight. It's very possible. However, they have not released info about it yet because that's basically classified as leaks. But yeah. Does the ZR1 have? Wait, does the ZR1 have it? No, there's no decal for the ZR1. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, nice. There's also the Valkyrie. There's also the Lego Valkyrie. I'm not sure when is this coming in, but I think from what I remembered, I think that there's supposed to be an event for this one coming in the coming weeks. So this one is the Valkyrie Lego Valkyrie. I thought that, I'll be honest, I actually thought does the Nemesis have a, there's no decal for the Nemesis. Oh well. There's a total of at least 4 cars that are not the Venom F5 that is going to have special decals for the Stars. For now, I'm gonna call it the Stars and Stripes spotlight for me. So, some American cars are getting new decals for this within this update, or rather, they exist inside this update. It's just currently unobtainable right now because the spotlight event for it is not there yet. But we're pretty sure that it's going to be there. All right. I'm gonna do one more round of this one before we jump to before we jump to Gauntlet. I think thanks to Gauntlet, I was able to unlock the McLaren F1, which I have not maxed out yet at the moment. Or rather, I did max out its blueprints, because that's actually the car closest to actually getting. For me, that is the car that's actually closest to getting. That was the car that was actually closest to getting maxed out at the moment, so I basically went for it. Come on. Yeah, Bless, thank you for joining in. I unfortunately slept in by approximately 1 hour, so big yikes. But all I'm gonna say is that I'm going to have a new video that is coming out later today. Sorry, later this evening, or approximately 2.5 hours from now. I was supposed to schedule it like a little bit later, rather a little bit later this morning, but I'm gonna have to delay it by 30 minutes and get things set up. Now, I have already uploaded a sample of that video on my channel, but it's currently private for now. I'm only showing it to certain people so that they can comment on it. TLDR, it is basically a performance analysis. It's basically performance analyzing all of the tracks, all of the locations in the game, to basically quash everybody's fears of this game being a little unoptimized. So if you feel the game is a little bit laggy, well, I have hard numbers for you guys to see, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. But if you have watched previously a Monk's video about game optimization for this game, you guys probably know that I'm actually in that video. But I'm gonna make it abundantly clear. At the moment, I think that what is this? The chart that is shown at the beginning of that video that I made, at the moment that's currently outdated. Because that chart was like approximately 5-6 months ago. Yeah, 6 months ago. GR racing concept. This car is unmodified, so I have no chance. I have no chance of actually winning this. GR Supra racing concept. Okay. Hotel Road. Hotel Road. Take me home. Oh wait, wrong song. Sorry. This is a stock GR Supra. No. This is not a stock GR Supra. There's another GR Supra in the game. No. This is a stock racing concept GR Supra. I have not upgraded this car like ever yet. Okay, nice. Oh, by the way, here's something interesting about this car. So this car... Okay, good. Here's something weird about this car. So this is actually the first ever car in the game that is a part of D-Class, and that is a epic rarity car. Okay, that means this car has a maximum of 5 stars, and this car doesn't need a key. That's some weird trivia for you guys. So every car in this game that is in the D-Class that has 5 stars in it, okay, so every epic rarity car which is 5 stars, in case you guys didn't notice that yet. All of these cars need a key in order for you to unlock. Except for this one. This, at the moment, is the only car that is 5 stars and it doesn't need a key to unlock in D class. Which is kind of weird because this is the only 4-star car in D class that requires a key. Weird. Anyway. I'm gonna do one more. Dang it. So what else we got here? We got the SLR McLaren Car Hunt Riot, which I unfortunately cannot do because I need to do like 2 minutes of it. You know what? Alright. Roll 83. Interesting enough, my Avaya is like 5. Wait, I have it as at 5 stars? Oh, interesting. So we got the Lotus Avaya, which is at 5 stars, and then this one is, I think the Sesto Elemento is currently at 4 stars. I think last week when the SC63 was featured, I had a grand total of four Lamborghinis with pending upgrades. It was insane. Yeah, right now I have every intent of actually maxing this car out, because considering that I've already got all of the, what is this? All of the epics for this car, which is interesting. But yeah, here's something interesting about this. Here's something interesting about the VIP system. So because of the VIP system, I was able to get this. I was able to get blueprints for this car. The car with a funky spoiler that has a 3D movement system and all of that. Did you know that this car at 4171 is currently the highest ranked epic car in the game? Which is kind of weird because in A class you know for sure that for some strange reason the Vanda is only 4099. Weird. And right above the right below the Vanda is the lowest ranked at the moment. The lowest ranked event is currently the lowest ranked 6-star car, which I call, by the way, Epic 6 car in terms of rarity. Is currently the lowest ranked Epic 6 car in the game. I don't understand why is this car lower ranked than this car. This car's 5 stars. According to a Lamborghini enthusiast, one of my friends who's a Lamborghini enthusiast, he said that the SVJ. So you have the Aventador SV, and then you have the Lamborghini Aventador J, and then if you put them together, SVJ, this should be the fastest car. And yes, this is the fastest Aventador in the game, but it's just not the highest rank Aventador in the game. This is so weird. Okay, anyway, enough ranting. We're gonna do like one round of green streak. Sorry, green strike. The first time I keep hearing about it, I think I heard it's called green streak. But no, I think I was wrong, and it's actually called green strike. Yeah. SVJ Roadster was treated bad. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Alright. So, the multiplayer is called Green Strike. Here's a hint. It's called Green Strike. It is called Green Streak. Please be consistent. Is it Green Streak or Green Strike? Okay, whatever. All nitro pickups and any action that give boost are affected by your position and the number of players in the race. Okay, that's an interesting distinction. Let's say that there are 5 racers in the game. You know what? Let me fix something. Hold on a minute. That actually makes 100% sense. Let's say that there are 5 racers in the game, okay? If you're in first place, your position is 1 divided by 5. That means you get only 1/5 of the nitro earnings. You only earn 1/5 of the nitro. So that means if there are 8 players in the game and you're in first place, you only get 1/8 the nitro. So your nitro is equivalent to your current position. Let's say, for example, 4 out of 8. That's 1/2. So if you're at last place, 8 out of 8, you only get normal nitro. Right? That actually makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Oh, Buenos Aires. Okay. I still confused. Why did they make a car with good nitro? Well, I'm gonna have to assume that this is outside of Green Streak. Basically, this is simply put this. Oh. Oh no, it's the baby car. Dang it. You're mine, Onyx. Stupid overspinning. Okay. I actually got beat by a Corvette. Okay. That's actually something. Hey. That's actually something. That's actually something that I wasn't expecting. I got beat by a Corvette. What's next? I'm gonna be beat by a Huracan. Oh god. So I guess people are experimenting what cars actually work best with this game mode. To be honest, there's not one single car that actually works best with this game mode. Sometimes it's also a map issue. There are some cars that only work good when there's lots of nitro. There are some cars that work well even without nitro, but they kind of suck at the map that they're in. So this is actually really good. It makes you can't just simply cheese the entire race with you can't just simply cheese the entire game mode with one car. Come on. The car that I'm using is the Brabham BT62, which is one of the best cars in Class C. That is until the Ares S1 shows up. If I ever get that car. Ever. Okay, interesting. I got second place. Nice. The Grand Sport is 345 kilometers per hour top speed, so in the battle of speed, obviously I'm gonna lose to a Corvette. That's for sure. But let's say, for example, I'm racing in Osaka. That's a different story. I might actually beat him. Time check. It's auto give a duck o'clock. Just kidding. I have raced on this track a lot of times that I already basically know this track like the back of my hand. And because Nitro is so valuable in this game mode, yeah, basically I'm doing everything I can to actually conserve Nitro. If I'm in first place, I have not much reason to be earning too much Nitro. Or I have to be a little bit sparing, or I have to use my Nitro sparingly if I'm in first place. Wait, is it a Tryon? Oh boy. You're gonna have a bad time. You know what? I'll let you go first. Psych. Darn it. Dang it. I'll let you go first. Yeah, yeah. Famous last words. Oh, quick note, in case people are wondering why the crap do I have 10 fuel instead of 4. One, I do have the Legend Pass. Sorry, Unite Pass. I'm never going to get. Yeah, I'm never gonna get used to that, unfortunately. So I do have the Unite Pass for this season, which is the reason why I do have the GR Supra racing concept. I'm just gonna call it the GR Supra RC. I do have the GR Supra RC. Dang, it's so hard to predict when do I have to hit the shockwave. So I do have the Unite Pass, which is the reason why I have like 10 fuel. And the second reason is because I do have VIP level 5 at the moment. Okay, nice. You know, interesting enough, I have not encountered any horrible losses yet at the moment. And I'm probably gonna eat my words immediately. Yeah, I'm very likely gonna eat my words immediately when that happens. If I say that I have not, wait, FF0? Wire R. That's an interesting choice. Where'd you get the Porsche 935 though? Oh, roll. Come on. Got him. Am I gonna get this jump? Am I gonna get this? Yes! Ah. Well. Oh well. Good fight. I couldn't compete against that 935. Oh well, too bad. I was doing really well though. I think I just got bamboozled with the off-road section. Okay. What time is it? 7 minutes. Okay. That was a smooth jump. That was a smooth jump to overtake. GG. Yeah, nice. Alright, so approximately six minutes. Alright, so we're gonna jump to another Nath, hello, thank you for joining in. Yeah, I just finished Green Strike multiplayer right now. I'm gonna get to that in a bit later, but I'm gonna jump back to Gauntlet because I have unfortunately not done today's Gauntlet yet. Currently Division 5. Demoted. I'm not surprised. But let's see who are my opponents right now. One, two, wait. We got two of his cars that are guaranteed to be fast. Wait. Why is this 40 seconds? And then two cars here are clearly sandbag. No. 3 of these cars here are clearly sandbag, but these 2 cars... This is so weird. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm taking you on. What is this? Greenland out of the center. Okay. Double roundabout. This is the Agera RS. Well, La Boca is pretty easy. Wait, you know what? This guy's a sandbag opponent anyway. No. That's not the right car. By the way, you guys probably seen this car. Yes, this is the 1896 Tech Rules 1896. Because of the clash, Jesco in the blueprints for the Agera, so that's why he has that type of garage. Oh yeah, that's possible. No, why would he be in Division? No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason. Why would he be in Division 5 then? You need to have a total of 21,000. If you sort your garage by rank descending order, yes, these two cars are definitely his highest ranked cars. That's for sure. But the other 3 cars doesn't amount to. If you add the other 3 cars, that doesn't amount to 22,000. That doesn't amount to 21,000. 21,000 rank. This guy's just sandbagging so that he can have some points. WRD, thank you for joining in. Wall Street Ride. What car do I have for Wall Street Ride? You know what? It doesn't matter. This guy's a sandbag. This guy's a sandbagger anyway. So all I have to do is not lose any of the 3 cars that he has a weak car on. This is not my optimal car for this track. But that doesn't really matter. I'm gonna beat this guy anyway. Like, if I'm being realistic, I'm gonna beat this guy anyway. Okay. That's kind of expected. So. Wait! This guy's lower ranked than me. Interesting. But you know what? If I beat this guy in this round, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. And if I don't, I don't know. Okay, I was actually not expecting to beat that guy. I just saw a Gera RS and I was assuming that I was... Yeah, I was assuming that I was gonna lose. But then I forgot the Agera RS has a pretty weak acceleration. No. You've got to be kidding me. This guy is legitimately sandbagging. Nani? The heck? This guy isn't even trying. So he's deliberately sandbagging. Wait. Can I do this? You know what? I'm gonna win one more. Oh, okay. So I don't need to beat all of them. I win anyway. Okay. What's next? Another sandbag opponent. Okay. Interesting. Let's check if there's other sandbag opponents. Oh, this guy's not a sandbag opponent. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do one more. This is... No. Wait. I can back out, right? Oh wait, no, I have to beat this guy. Okay, never mind. Rocky Valley, Namba Park. I never understood how to do Resort Dash for some reason. Railroad Bustle. Chances are, even if I don't try, I'm probably gonna win anyway. And finally, La Boca. All right. I think I posted on my Twitter where I straight up lost to a KTM crossbow. I wish I'm not kidding. And the reason is because I crashed like literally 1 meter away from... I crashed literally 1 meter away from the finish line and then he took the win. But that was like one race. So, yeah. Speak of the devil. Yeah, when I saw that funky jump, I don't know what I kind of I was absolutely expecting the worst. Oh well. Oh, asphalt physics. Good old asphalt physics. You know, every time I say speak of the devil, instead of saying devil, I usually say speak of the devil. "21 seconds is consistently my best time. I've seen people actually try to do 20 seconds for Namba Park. I have no idea how they do it. Though that's because they're doing it with the Batista. Okay, that jump was horrible. That jump was really slow. Maybe I shouldn't take that jump. Because it's like several meters away from the finish line. The speed gain that I'm gonna get from that is probably not worth it. Probably, I don't know. Oh! So that's pretty interesting. I can probably bamboozle people by posting a really good time for Railroad Bustle using a Regera. Because nobody is expecting a Regera to do good in Railroad Bustle. Though to be fair, this is not an optimal time. Okay. I'll be honest, I think a lot, based on what I see online, I think a lot of people probably don't like Railroad Bustle. Because a good half of the game... Wait a minute. I think my... Wait. I think my... Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, my camera froze, I think. What? You guys saw that, right? Ah, psych. You guys saw that, right? So I attempt to do a floaty here. But I jumped slightly here. And then I hit the ground again and performed a second spin. Oh god. I'm not exactly saying extra 360s is a bad thing. It's more of extra 360s that you have no control over is a bad thing. Okay. And Pro League, of course. Okay. Top 200 means that I am going to be... Okay, 3,200 tokens, or according to the Asphalt Discord server, they call it Gokens in the emojis. Top 250. I'm definitely aiming for top 100, but that's kind of wishful thinking. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick break for now because I legitimately need to actually go to the toilet like right now. So, hold on. Okay. So, for those who are currently watching, all I'm gonna say is No, the stream is not ended yet for relatively obvious reasons. That's gonna be a little too. That's gonna be a little too soon. Um, right now I'm gonna be doing my usual stretch break. So for those who are, so for some of you who might have noticed, there is a timer that is placed here. So for my new viewers, you guys know. For my old viewers, you definitely know what that's up. What's up with that one? And for my for my newer viewers, let's just put it this way: for every 45 minutes of this stream, yeah, for every 45 minutes of this stream, what I would typically do is uh, get my butt off the chair and do some exercises, so as to not overstimulate myself with the game. And I also sometimes use this time for the stream to take a little bit of break. Well, just like a little bit of break. So before I begin my stretch redeems, uh, you got for the new ones who actually came here just now, go ahead and press the like button. Give this stream a like. I would definitely appreciate that. That's actually quite a lot of likes that I'm getting for this stream. I was actually not expecting that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I guess I'm back right now. So this is how. So for those who are new here, this is how my stream. This is how my stretch redeem usually works. For every new subscriber that I do, for every new subscriber that I get before, uh, for every new subscriber that I get before I do my stretch redeem or I do my cardio, for every new subscriber it is plus 10 jumping jacks. I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks regardless, and then for every new subscriber it's gonna be plus 10. And then for every like, because obviously people can like over and over again, for every new like, I'm gonna be doing plus 5 running in place. So 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. And then I always do like 5 base. So that's a total of 40. All right, let's do it. Okay. If you're not familiar with my channel, I have this weight plate. It says 4.5 kilograms. Yeah, 4.5 kilograms, or 10 pounds for you Americans out here. All right. So wake up. Let me put this down. I need to put this on first. I need to check something. I have to say, within the YouTube Shorts, or I guess the quote unquote TikTok short, the TikTok content, I always keep seeing that weird song that goes by the name Anxiety, and these days that song is legitimately triggering my anxiety because like why do I have to hear this again for no reason? The heck. Anyway, all right, let's do it. 10 jumping jacks and then 40. Wow, 40. 40 run in place. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me. I actually ate before this stream, so alright. Anyway, for those who subscribe, which at the moment is currently none, and for those who give me a like for the stream, thank you for doing that. So, all right, back to our regularly scheduled Gauntlet event. I have 3 more races to go for this stream, at least for Gauntlet. Okay. Oh, also, again, timer. One of the reasons why I actually overslept before the stream is actually because I got my hands on a new set of earplugs. I guess my earplugs was way too effective. I think that was the reason. Oh well, anyway. So 2 more races. This guy looks like a challenge. TK Sunny. Rome, San Francisco. Rome, San Francisco, Tuscany. I have no idea what this is. Or is this Tuscany? What is this? Is this Caribbean? Wait. Let me check. That's not Rome. Wait, let me check Norway. That's definitely Norway. Paris is pretty easy. Greenland is the one with the bear. Tuscany has the one with the castle. Singapore has the one with the lion. Is that a lion? That's not a lion. I keep forgetting the name of that, but it has the head of a lion at least. Chicago is the city one. Buenos Aires is like this big building. I'm not sure about Auckland, but I'm pretty sure Auckland is at least the one with the trophy. New York has the bridge. Does San Francisco have the bridge? San Francisco is the one with the... It's the one with the train. This is getting really confusing. Okay, fine, whatever. This guy again. How many times have I challenged this guy? I already lost count. No, this is not the one. It's not the one. It's this one. TK Sunny. Let's go. Okay. The one with the bridges is San Francisco. The one with the wreath and then there's the Colosseum is Rome. This one Tuscany, is it? Yes, it's Tuscany. So what is this? Wait, this one is definitely Greenland, is it? Greenland? No, it's Nevada. Dang it. That's Scotland? It's the one with the... Where are you guys getting these logos? It's getting really confusing. Oh well, anyway. Roman byroads. This guy's pretty easy. Roman byroads. Roman byroads is a relatively drifty track. Is this railroad bustle? Yeah, it's railroad bustle. I'm gonna take my chances. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances, and I'm gonna be using this car. This is my best car. Obviously, this is the car that everyone's using, but I think I can beat this guy by a second. Riverine launch. 27 seconds. Can I spit it up? This one's a wash. Ghost ships. I'm not sure about this one. Come on. Wadi Chiron. Riverine launch definitely has some speed element to it, so bridge to bridge. All right, let's go. Well, I fumbled. Too bad. That's one try down the drain. Kick. Okay. That was embarrassing. Okay. Nice. That was really nice. I beat the guy by 1 whole second. Okay, so that's 1 win. That's 1 W. This one's actually pretty tough. I'd say probably this is more of a drift track than an agility track. Because my best time is actually on... My best time on this track is actually... Oh, he took the wrong way. He took the wrong way. Yep, you fumbled. He took the wrong way. He took the wrong way. Okay, all I have to do is beat this guy. And then I'm already golden. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? I don't need to do the last race. Yeah, to save myself from embarrassment, I'm not gonna do the last race anymore. Yep. So if you beat your opponent 3 times already, that means you already automatically won the race. Yeah, you already automatically won the race, and then you can just simply quit the challenge. Okay. Alright. there anyone here that's like higher ranked than me? So now I know this is San Francisco. No, this is not San Francisco. There's a bridge. I have no idea. This is Nevada, is it? Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna save my other revenge races, and I'm just gonna do a random challenge. Who is opponent number 3? Okay, so we got Notre Dame, Future Fusion, Hellvale, Rocky Valley, and Wall Street Ride. Okay, wait. I can beat this. Race number 4, I can beat. Wall Street Ride, I can beat. Not sure about Hellvale. Notre Dame. Okay. I got this in the bag. For Wall Street Ride, I only need to use... All I have to do is use a faster car. Rocky Valley, same deal. All I have to use is a faster car. What is his time? His time is 23 seconds. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure what card is the best car for the best case for Hellvale. I've seen people who have used the 911 GT3, I think. What a Future Fusion. I'm not sure what to use for Future Fusion. But you know what? Notre Dame? No. You know what? Whatever. I think this is good. No. Indecisive Hammer. Why? Yep, it's Ultima, alright. Is it the Ultima? It's definitely the Ultima. Future Fusion is actually a drift-based track. But it has more focus on top speed. And maybe, I guess, ducking and weaving as well. Okay. That was too much planning. Well, considering that I'm challenging an opponent number 3, so I might as well make good use of it. You're mine, Huracan. I think I beat him by 1 second. Okay, yes. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't take... I mean, to be real, it doesn't really take much to beat a Huracan anyway, so... Okay. For Future Fusion, I would typically use a drift-based car. Like the Chiron. Wow, this car... Oh. The thing about the SF90 is that the SF90 has insane acceleration. So, something weird about this car is that this car is a hybrid, which is the reason why it has some insane acceleration. But its top speed for an S-Class car is pretty... It's pretty disappointing. It's like if you have the option between the Senna and this one, you would definitely choose this. But if top speed is now a question, like it's a twisty track and it has some speed sections, this car's not it. You would rather have a Cian. Okay. Like there have been many cases where people have used an SF90 in Gauntlet as one of my opponents. Was it Hairpin Sprint or... Yeah, it's called Hairpin Sprint. Drift left, drift right. The many times where I had an opponent who was using an SF90 in Auckland, and every single time I just win just simply by using a Cian. People, I think, overestimate the car's acceleration. Okay. Let's see if I can beat this Panda. Because I'm very sure I can beat this Panda. Dang it. Wait! Wait, wait, wait! 56! Oh well, whatever. I literally won by a hair. Oh my god. Why? Okay, I got this one in the bag. I don't even have to try. Two, three. You know, I really love the active arrow. The way how the game presents active arrow in this game. Especially when you're drifting. Alright. What a shocking finish, bro. GG. Okay. So, that's my 5 Gauntlet. 5 Gokens. Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I know. Alright. Has anyone challenged me yet? Oh, I have a new challenger. How is this guy in Division 5? This guy looks like a Division 4... This guy looks like a Division 4 dude. Oh well, whatever. Okay. I'll do one more race. But this is not a challenge race. Because this is my roster. Unfortunately, this is my roster in... this is my roster for my home time, so I'm gonna have to improve my time. Yes. Okay. 22.8 for Namba Park. I'm not going to get bamboozled again. I've actually practiced for this. What's this? Water run? I legitimately hate Resort Dash. Because I have no idea what car to use. But you know what? I might have an idea. When Devil Unlock, I honestly have no idea. Bridge to bridge? Oh, this is easy. And finally, King's Revival. Wait, what is my next fastest car? I already have all of my fast cars in. What is my... oh well, fine. Whatever. I have no choice. It kind of sucks that I have to use this one as a... I kind of sucks that I have to use this one for the backup. No. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Okay. So yes, I put my entire Epic 6 Class B cars as my home time. Okay. Okay. I think I can do better than that, but for now that stays. Some people are able to do 20 seconds for some reason. But they have the Pininfarina Batista. Okay, water run. You know, after playing Gauntlet for so many times, I'm pretty sure people are gonna cheese up burst of speed very easily. That's what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. People are gonna cheese burst of speed very easily. Like, why is there such a big percentage of people unlocking cars or reaching 5 stars with their existing cars? Are we too generous with our tokens or something? Yeah, that's what I assure you. That's what's gonna happen. Dang it! I missed the nitro pickup. You gotta be kidding me. Asphalt physics, strike again. Okay, that was embarrassing. Yikes. Yeah, typically you would wall ride that one for faster cars. Typically. Yeah, I know, that was a bra moment. Nope. Ah! I legitimately thought I had that in the bag. I was so tempted to shout Yamero, but then again, oh well. Hopefully this is better. Come on. Okay. That was a horrible display. Like, legit. First things first, I really hate Resort Dash, to be honest. Number 2, bridge to bridge is an embarrassment. Yikes. Oh well, whatever. Screw it. I'm gonna have to improve it tomorrow. Okay. So how much Gauntlet, how much Gokins do I have? Okay. Yes! Okay. Alright, nice. So what other... Dang, 52 blueprints, holy fudge cake. $22, okay, wait. I need 25 for the Apollo. I need the super, I'm getting the super snake next. Actually, for some reason, I actually like the super snake. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Let's do some regular MP grind. Let's hope I can get the Platinum League. I'm currently in Gold 1. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna recluse myself from using the Vanda for now. So you know what? Let's. Wait. What was that? I have not used this car in a while, but I have a feeling that this car is gonna be useful for Green Strike. A Green Streak. Okay. Car with a funky. Try to use the Zonda R. As much as I would like to use that, the Zonda R, I would say the Zonda R is kind of not exactly optimized for classic. Like it's definitely faster than its the Lucky 7 rival that it rivals the performance with, but I would say that it's probably not. You know what? I'll entertain you. I'll use that after the TSRS. Okay. Alright, let's do this. TSRS. Vanda. Ah. This car has a top speed of 366. So top speed wise is definitely better than the Vanda. But only top speed wise. Ah, got nudged. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm rage quitting. That was embarrassing. Geck. This car is more of an agility-focused car that has good top speed in Class B. In some way, you can probably say that it's probably a Huracan killer. I have not used the TSRS in its full potential yet. I'm still trying it out. No. Why did I activate touch drive? Basically, if you're looking for something that has better acceleration than the Huracan, or just simply something that's better than the Huracan, this one is actually a good car to use. But at the moment, this is just what is this? But at the moment, since this is a relatively new car for me, because this is the first time I'm using it extensively in multiplayer, this is This is kind of a skill issue thing, kind of. Vanda, 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 Vanda. Volcano and then Aventador. Oh boy. Too many Vandas. Okay. Oh boy. Like to win player. I've seen many opponents in multiplayer use the Vanda pretty good. So, to be honest, I think this is gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Because I have not used this car extensively in multiplayer. Not even an MP2, unfortunately, so again, this is a case of skill issue for me. Okay. Shadow Fox, thank you for joining in. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Oh. Yeah, boy. Wind Shadow Warp. This is my second favorite. Not gonna lie, this is actually my second favorite track in Chicago. Nope, nope. Oh! Okay. Honestly, not gonna lie, that was a clean KO. Let's see, some wood with the Sesto. Then of course a bunch of. There's the 911 GT3. There's a bunch of there's of course a bunch of Vandas. Did you handle Chicago tracks so well? I'll be honest. Okay, there's this red Vanda. He almost KO'd me, but his 360 got done. So when I tried to 360 this guy, yeah, he got wrecked. I'll give you one quick tip. Some barrel jumps in Chicago are actually bigger than a normal barrel jump. So you guys notice that the barrel jumps are actually split into 3 sections, like 1/3, right? Typically, you would use those sections in order for you to get an idea of how big your jump is going to be. So if you position yourself in the far end of the barrel jump or on the barrel ramp, you're gonna get a really high angle of jump. A really high angle of jump, but you're gonna be really slow. If you position yourself at the low end, you're gonna be really fast in the jump, but you're not gonna jump as far. So at most, you're only gonna get like 1 spin. And then more often than not, people would angle themselves on the second section or the middle section of the barrel ramp. For this one, regardless of what happens, unless if the barrel jump is like pretty small, the really big ones, the really big barrel jumps, the barrel ramps, only focus on the bottom side. Only focus on the bottom side of the barrel jump. This ensures that you don't jump so high. For me, Wind Shadow Warp is actually my second favorite track. My favorite track for Chicago is actually Skyward Breaker. How do I handle Chicago tracks? Well, for one thing, I'd say, the track is more jumping. The track is more jumping control than anything else. Like, it's not about speed, it's not about handling or whatnot. Realistically speaking, it's more about jumping control. Nope. Dang it. I thought I had him. Chicago has gotta be the only track that has the highest barrel ramps ever in every Asphalt map history. Correct. Yeah, it's like at least 50% bigger than the normal barrel ramp. At least. And Chicago also being the most hated track for most players. For me, at least for me, I would say Chicago is like similarly compared to Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. When you think about it. More specifically, if you're talking about the oldest Rainbow Road in the series, the SNES Rainbow Road. Like the really tight track, and then it has no barriers whatsoever. Well, except for the N64 version. Wait, did I see? Okay, never mind. I thought I saw something. I remembered one time when I said Norway is an obstacle course than a racetrack, and then everybody. Do you live every day? No, I don't. That's gonna be very tiring for me if I do, to be honest. Fail. What the heck? I think somebody lied and then broke the system. That is so weird. I've never encountered that weird error before. Oh, by the way, speaking about weird error, I think for those who are actively playing this game, I would like to echo a announcement that was in the Discord server. So right now it's approximately 1:30 in my time zone. At 10 a.m. CEST, or Central European Summertime, I think. At 10 a.m. Central Europe time, they're going to have a 1.5 hour server maintenance. So in my case, 12 hours. That's approximately 14 hours and 30 minutes from now that they're going to put the server under maintenance. So for context, that is like so you guys know how You guys know how usually they put out new events at like 5 p.m., right? They start new events at around 5 p.m. 1 hour before that, they're gonna pause the server and then they're gonna try to do maintenance for like 1.5 hours. Facecam is not moving. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on a minute. Okay, thank you for that. Stuff happens. All right. So basically, I'm gonna have to invest in this car for sure. The reason, something really weird that I noticed is that, did you know? This is something really weird. Did you guys know that uncommon import parts actually contribute to the most rank in actually contribute to the most rank in to the car? That is with the exception of epics. Here's an example. What is an example that I can use? I'm not. Is it the Zagato? I'm not sure about that. If you're not going to count the stage upgrades, the normal stage upgrades, in total. So for the Zagato, it usually costs like 80,000. So this is 6-star A class, right? It usually costs 80,000 to upgrade a regular import part on a common import part. So let's say, for example, this one is 10 ranks, right? For double the price, you're going to increase this one, the rare import part, by 14 ranks. Wait a minute. So that means this one is actually common import part actually contribute to the most performance to a car. Yeah, that's correct. This is actually the most important, but then again, the problem here is that this one earns the least EXP compared. This one earns the least EXP among the import parts. The one that earns the most EXP period would be rare and epic. This one earns the least, and it's also the worst. And it's also the worst one for farming EXP. Like if you're upgrading a car to farm for its EXP, this one's also pretty bad. So my general suggestion here is that focus on the rare import. After you finish getting the stage upgrades, focus on the rare import parts because that's usually the one that's gonna get you the most amount of garage EXP. And then whenever you need the car, for like if there's like a rank requirement or something like that, that's the time when you spend on common import parts. Or like when you're gonna use it for multiplayer or something. So yeah. By the way, so after my FPS analysis video that I'm going to be uploading very soon, it's gonna go live very soon. I have not uploaded it yet, but I've already edited and it's ready to go. I'm going to do a FPS. I wouldn't say FPS analysis. I'm gonna do a garage EXP farming guide because I know quite a lot of you. I'm not sure if he's here. I know quite a lot of you. You guys notice that my credits is like pretty low. There's a lot of people who have like 170 cars who are level 15, who have like mountains and mountains upon credits, and they're complaining why can't they reach level 20? And they're hoping that some 6-star S-class car is gonna come to the rescue and then level them up like several levels up in order for them to reach level 20. I assure you guys, that's the worst way to go. That is the worst way to spend your money. That is the worst way to earn EXP. Yeah, I assure you guys, that is the worst way to earn EXP. Because something interesting here, I have mentioned this before. On average, I earn a total of 89,000 EXP, Garage EXP every day. I wish I'm not. It's so much that I'm not even. That it's not even funny. Like, how do you put this? Wait. On June 10th, no. On June 7th, I was able to reach garage level 48. Okay, so I was able to get the Enzo Ferrari here. What day is it right now? June 17, right? How much EXP do I have? I earn approximately 90,000 EXP every day. And no, it's not because I have like I have like a bunch of S-class cars that have like pending upgrades. No. It just so happened that there's quite a lot of B-class cars that are featured in the past few weeks, and I basically upgraded all of them. So my biggest bottleneck, yeah. Well, it's 17 for my time zone right now. So I assure you guys, spending upgrades on S-class Epic 6 cars are more often than not the worst investment for EXP. If you're upgrading a car to get its EXP, they're usually the worst. What you guys should be focusing on is anywhere between C, B, and A class cars. Usually anywhere between the rare and the epic, rare, epic, and epic 6. Oh, you want a private lobby? All right. I'll get to you. I'm actually having a break right now, so I will get to you. So, okay. Okay. Whenever I nudge my table, that's what usually happens. All right. I'm gonna have like 25. So technically, wait. I'm gonna be doing like 20 minutes of private lobby. I think that's too long. Maybe 15 minutes. Okay, that's okay. All right. Stretch break. I have I have two new lights. Let's go. Oh wait. All right. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two new likes, so that's 15 jumping, run in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. So for the new viewers who give me a like, thank you for that. Okay. All right. So let's have a private lobby. Hold on a minute. Heck. All right. Well, bring your best A-class car. You know, I definitely wish they have green streak in the private lobbies. All right. Is that a 0 or an... Wait, is that a 0? I don't know if that is a 0 or an O. I won't be able to join. Well, that's okay. Oh, okay. Nath, I would like to ask, is that a 0 or an O? Just in case people would like to join in. Oh, it's a 0. Okay. It's a 0. Okay. All right. What is a good B class card that I can use? You know what? All right then. Letters are never. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Letters are never capital. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I'm still salty about this one. I can't find any blueprints for the 177. Oh well. Anyway. This is a top speed track, so I might as well go with this one. All right. Let's go. Tunnel thrills. Blue McLaren. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot if knockdowns are on. I know Ghost is not off. I know Ghost is not on. I think I remembered I seen this car in certain YouTube shorts. What the? What? What? What the heck? Let me guess. Nath, I have a feeling you hit the ceiling. I'm pretty sure of it. You hit the ceiling. Okay. I'm 99% sure of it. You hit the ceiling. Oh, Artetheria. All right, interesting. Oh, you got the 4.9. You got the best Ferrari in the game. Nice. It's gonna be interesting. Because here's the thing about that. My suggestion, if you would like to, take that route, when you're on the ramp, you hit the brake, okay, and then when you're already in the air, that's when you hit the nitro. If you hit the nitro when you're on the ramp, obviously the momentum is gonna be taken with you, or rather, you're gonna take the momentum with it, and then you're gonna be going too fast. When you hit the ceiling, you're gonna get wrecked. All right. So my suggestion: when you're on that ramp, drift a little, and then when you're in the air, that's when you hit the nitro. All right. That's some pro tip for you. I keep forgetting what's the resettings. Is it classic? Classic, no take. Okay, no takedowns. Okay. You know what? How about let's add like a little chaos, like just a little. All right. You know, it's pretty interesting. I sometimes see the 499p in Legend League. I guess that kind of attests how good that car is. Okay, there you go. Alright, good game. So for context, I would like to give you guys a quick replay for that jump. You guys are wondering, where did I learn to do that jump? That kind of jump for that specific section of the track. Well, it's pretty simple. Tuscany. You know those jumps that actually take you into the river, right? Basically, I took it from there. You're not supposed to. If you hit the nitro, right? If you hit the nitro on that jump, you're not going to take the optimal path, which is like taking the center. You're gonna miss the center. So this is how you do it. The obvious no-brainer solution is to just simply not use that path. But if for some reason you need to use that path, like if you're a top speed car, or like a car that relies on top speed, this is what you do. Okay, I'm boosting. Okay, I'm hitting the boost, and I'm gonna take this ramp. I hit. Am I boosting here? When I'm on the ramp, that's when I start drifting. When I'm already in the air, that's when I hit the orange nitro. This way, I don't hit the ceiling. You only hit the boost when you're in the air, not when you're on the ramp. Because that's what's gonna get you wrecked, for sure. Okay. Alright, next stop. Overview. 499p is like a Vanda in high-end Class A. Yes. Am I missing something here? Okay then, let's have some fun. Alright. Class S and then Himalayas Frozen Road. Okay, we will get there. So I mentioned before that this is my second favorite track in the game. In Chicago. Yes, that's correct. This is my second favorite track in Chicago. But here's the thing. I would say that this track should not be 1 lap. This track should be at least 2 laps in multiplayer. Don't worry, you're gonna join the next round. Don't worry about it. For not Sky. Wow, you can actually see. You can actually wait. Is that the 499p or the Valhalla? I think that's the Valhalla. Is it? Yes, this is 3 laps. The reason why. Here's the thing. I keep telling the mods, and maybe some of the. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. That kind of sucks. Wind Shadow Warp should be 2 laps in multiplayer, not 1 lap. Oh, Pojo 9x8. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Nath, I think you're still in the lobby. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Slampik Magoo just started his stream. Interesting. Okay. The room code is on the screen, right? Oh wait, the room code is currently Himalayas Frozen Route. All right. Red Eye, hello. Thank you for joining in. If you would like, you can join us for some private lobby. Yeah, it's in. For Not Sky, it is in the pinned comment. Interesting. What is the card that I use for this one? Okay, interesting. Devil. There's always that one. To be honest, there's always that one guy in every private lobby that has like whale cars. I'm legitimately not surprised. Of course. Come on. So, for relatively obvious reasons, I am not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to catch up to that. To them. How am I not dead? Five-star Valhalla. Is it worth to spend tokens on? More often than not, I will make the argument that spending tokens on blueprints is usually not worth it unless it's like, I don't know, just one one blueprint, realistically speaking. If it's like just one blueprint, it's usually not worth it. But if it's like in a gacha pack and you have a legitimate chance of getting at least 3 or 4, then I guess go for it. Okay, I'm gonna bring my real big guns. By the way, this is gonna be the last race for this stream. So I guess bring your best, I guess. That's not my best car. This is a car that I can rely on for this race. All right. Ooh, she devil, she. I always. That song. That's like one of those brain rot songs. Okay. Anyway. I am not surprised. Okay. Oh, not zone. Dang it! You almost overtook me by a hair. Dang it! Wait. I mean, come on, it's a devil, so I don't know what I'm expecting. All right, so for now, this is already my last race for the last race for the stream. All right, fine. All right, okay. Maybe 2 more. Maybe 2 more, I guess. Bring your most agile car. Being a 2-star devil is... Yeah, that's understandable. I'm definitely playing with fire this like this. Yep, I'm definitely playing with fire. I mean, you can make the argument for the devil. I think you can make the argument that since you're going way fast, you're definitely going to reach 400 kilometers per hour pretty fast. You can't, you kind of don't really need nitro, realistically speaking. Though I cannot really say the same for the Polite. For the Polite. Whoa, whoa. Super spin. No! No! Dang it! What the last minute, last second screw up? Why? What the actual duck? You know, credit where it's due. I wasn't expecting the Ultima to actually do well in this race. I usually see the Ultima as uh a relatively balanced car. The Cian FKP is the Cian is usually a very I would at least for me I would say the Cian is like the peak of S class agility. Base cam frozen. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, nice. More often than not, I would usually see the Ultima as a good balanced car for everything, which is the reason why for a lot of people this is like okay. This is the part. This is the part that usually gets people screwed. Drift. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm sorry, but if I hit the, it's annoying to always have that one player that using a car that's faster than 490 kilometers. Yes, that I've seen it in Slam Pick Magoo. Okay, this is the screw up here. Was it Red Eye? No, no, no. It's not Zone. You freaking overtake me, but you also have this weird physics. This is just. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop the stream now. Sorry. Sorry. No more private lobbies because that was so weird. Wait. Store refresh. Batista 9 by. Wait. How much do I need? Class C. Okay. Yes. Okay, here's some. I would like to show you guys something very interesting. You guys would like to know. Before I go, here's something very interesting that I would like to tell you guys. So, you guys realize at this point, some of you may not realize it, but in case you guys don't realize it, you notice that you guys probably have noticed that the rarity of the car, okay? So remember that the game has 3 rarities: common, rare, and then legend. Common is usually the blue blueprints, and they usually have 3 stars. Rare is the purple blueprints, and they have 4 stars. Epics are the ones with gold blueprints, and they have 5 stars. However, among these gold blueprints, there are basically gold blueprints or epic blueprints that have 1 extra star. Yeah, there's these epic blueprints that have 1 extra star. So to make the distinction, I call them epic plus. All right. So in total, there's a total of 4 rarities. The game functionally treats. The game kind of treats the 5-star and the 6-star cars basically the same, but I call them epic and then epic plus or epic 6. Epic 6 is more reasonable. Basically, you'll notice something very weird. I have not upgraded this car yet, so I can use this as an example. Epic cars, the cars with 5 stars go only up to stage 12. Okay? 6-star cars go up to stage 13. So that's like 1 extra stage. But here's a big ripoff that you're probably gonna notice. I assure you, the amount of performance that you're going to get going from stage 12 to stage 13 is not that much if you're going to spend 1.5 million credits. You want to know why? I'm going to show you how much of a scam this is. I'm going to show you guys how much of a scam this is. At 5 stars, you only get 1. You only have room for 1. You only have room to apply 1 epic. Okay? At 6 stars, you can apply up to 4 epics. Considering that the jump from 5 stars to 6 stars is not that big of a difference. The only reason why stage 13 exists is so that you can put a total of 4 epics on the car on that specific stat. So, for the longest time, I have used the Speedtail in multiplayer quite often, even at 5 stars. The difference between 5 stars and 6 stars is not that big of a difference. It only makes a difference. It only makes a difference if you have epics for this. So I will assure you guys, if you don't have epics for stage 13, don't upgrade to stage 13. Most of these cars at 5 stars usually peak at 5 stars. So if you upgrade to stage 13, since this is S-Class, how much is an S-Class stage 13 upgrade? 2.25 million credits. How much is a Epic import upgrade? 540,000 credits. So how much do you need for 4 of them? 2.16 million. You need to spend approximately double the amount of money in order for you to get the best out of stage 13. Upgrading to stage 13 is not very useful. You need the epics for it in order for you to make use of stage 13. Or else you're just wasting 2 million. Or if you're not wasting 2 million, I guess in the case of class A. In the case of class A, there's a reason why I have not upgraded this yet. In the case of class A, you need to spend like 1.5 million. And for class B, like class B and A, B, and S are the only ones with class with 6-star cars or epic 6 cars. In this case, it's like sub 1 million. The reason why I have not upgraded these yet is because their EXP ratio, the amount of EXP that you're going to get from upgrading this, is really, really bad. If you have no use for the... Now, if these cars is useful to you, then you would probably don't care if this is super expensive. But for the purpose of milking these cars for EXP, don't think about it. Just do it when you have like mountains of credits, right? So to answer your question, is it worth it to get Valhalla blueprints from 4 stars to 6 stars? Considering I do have epics, that's completely okay. But again, if you don't have epics, don't bother. You know what? I have not checked. Before I go, let's see. Where's the Valhalla blueprints? There's no Valhalla pack. What the heck? This is so dumb. Oh well. Wait, you know what? I would like to check something before I go. Oh, you can't spend tokens on this. Oh well, too bad. Alright. Frozen camera again. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, that was a long rant. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up, and I'm gonna do a quick promotion. So I'm gonna be uploading a new video in a few hours. No, probably 1 hour from now. So do watch out for that. I'm gonna be putting up a premiere like within 10-20 minutes. Do watch out for that. So either way, for those who are currently watching, if you really like my stream, please consider subscribing, even if I'm not going to acknowledge it via my stretch redeem. And also, not only for my streams, please do subscribe for some of my future future content. So I'm gonna be ramping up my shorts videos because I'm currently running out of hard drive space. Do watch my shorts videos, and I'm gonna be ramping up my shorts videos in the coming weeks. And also, I have 2 videos that are coming up. The first one is performance testing every location in Asphalt Legends Unite, which is coming up in an hour. And for the second one, Garage EXP farming guide. So for those who are still stuck in garage level, 17 or something, and you want to reach garage level 20, this is gonna be that video is gonna be super useful to you guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Oh yeah. Next week is the season finale for sure. So do tune in. So that's like, as usual, I'm gonna be streaming on Mondays. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.